Welcome back to Sous Vide Everything, guys. You know I'm a big fan of dry aging steaks. But is it possible to make dry age faster, speed up the process using fish sauce? Really? There's only one way to find out. We're gonna do it together. Check it out. As you guys know, I love dry aging, and I've done several different types of experiment with different kind of cuts, and it always amazes me how wonderful dry age really is. But there's one method that I have not tried it properly yet, and lots of people swears by it that it works just great, and you know me, I gotta put it to the test. It is called a fish sauce dry aging, and they claim to be able to dry age a steak within 3 days. I'm very skeptical about it, but I'm gonna give it a good shot. So let's do it. For today's cook, I'm using this beautiful bone-in ribeye. It has wonderful marbling, so it is a perfect steak for this experiment. Now, these are the most popular fish sauces I could find, and from my research, any of them should work. The first thing we need to do is brush the steak with the fish sauce. It is important to cover it completely, and always remember you have to do both sides. Remember to remove the moisture from the steak first and brush that beautiful fish sauce. The smell of fish sauce is absolutely horrible, and by itself it tastes like rotten fish. It is not a pleasant smell or taste. Now that we have this beautiful steak coated with our fish sauce, the only thing left to do is put it in a regular vacuum bag, vacuum seal it, and leave it on my refrigerator for 2 days. After 2 days, I took it out of my refrigerator, quickly opened it up, and this is what it looked like. As you can see, it got a little bit oxidized. The next step is to wrap it in cheesecloth so that it can dry overnight in the refrigerator. After wrapping it up nice and tightly, it goes back into the refrigerator for 1 more day. To really find out if this resembles dry age in any way, I am using my regular standard dry age steak, which I did for 35 days. The interesting thing about this steak is that it's been frozen for 4 months. And if you defrost it properly, which is leaving it in the refrigerator for 24 hours to defrost slowly, it is as good as the first day. After 24 hours, I quickly opened it up and I was surprised on how wonderful it looked. Check it out. The oxidation was completely gone, and if I put one next to the other, you tell me. Right at this point, I say, wait a second, we might have something here. So I was super pumped to move on to the next step. When you do your regular standard dry aging, which is the steak, it is important to trim the edges out. We call those pellicles. A lot of people ask me, Guga, why don't you just leave it on? And to be honest, I've never even thought about it. I don't think it tastes that great, and I'm not willing to give it a try. But it does taste wonderful in a chili. After the trimming was done, I also decided to make some beautiful cowboy steaks out of both of them. To keep everything fair, I did the same exact thing with the fish sauce dry aging steak. And there you have it, 2 perfect cowboy steaks. The fish sauce on the left and the real dry age on the right. I seasoned these beautiful steaks with salt and pepper. Now all there's left to do is put them on the vacuum bag, seal it up, and they are ready. I'm cooking these beautiful steaks at 135 degrees Fahrenheit for 2 hours.
Something smells good. There go. What are you doing? What are you doing?
Wow, you're already filming me.
Are you stealing? I was getting some B-rolls over there.
Look at that. They are ready. Oh my goodness. Overcooked. Perfectly cooked. I like it like that. Don't matter. Even overcooked is good. Enough talking. It's ready. Let's take this thing out. Let's do it. To be honest with you guys, it looks very dry, both of them. Normally when you take it out of the sous vide machine and take it out of the bags, they look kind of wet and you gotta pat them dry really hard. But today is different. This one here looks dry and so does this one. I don't know exactly what to expect today. This is looking promising, but I know they look not that good right now. Do you agree, Omo?
They don't look juicy today. What's
look
going
at
on?
that. They look so dry. But I know They don't look that good right now, but watch this. All right, we got our beautiful steaks here. I told you guys was gonna look good. What do you think?
You look awesome.
We have number A and number B. Are you ready to try it?
Oh, you putting numbers to it?
Yes, number A and B.
There you go.
Looks like a perfect emoji steak, doesn't it?
That
Huh?
is awesome.
Can you guys see the juice? Look over here, everybody. I did say that it was dry before, but I don't think it's dry any longer. You agree?
That thing is juicy.
Oh, it is juicy. Enough talking. Let's cut it up and let's do it. Alright, Ninja, let's go for it. We have A and B, and I want to know, in your honest opinion, if they taste similar to each other. Everything. Let's go. Go for it. Dig in.
Oh.
To be honest with you, I was expecting that reaction.
Man. Super juicy, super tasty, beefy taste. Awesome.
Very good, very good. Like it?
Love it.
Yeah, that's expected, right, everybody? Okay, go for the second one, Ninja. Go for it.
Second one. This one look a little drier.
Oh boy.
Really tender, really good flavor, but it doesn't keep the flavor through the chew, you know. When you start chewing it, the other one keeps the flavor all the way. This one, it kind of ends, and it ends into a little weird flavor, like a medication flavor.
Like a medic. Which one do you prefer, A or B?
Today the winner, and the one that is going with the award of delicious, is number 8.
Let me try it.
What's that, number A or number B?
Number A.
Number A
Wow.
is awesome.
Wow. A perfect word to describe the steak is wow. Incredible, everybody. Let's go for the second one. It does taste like medication.
At the end,
Yeah.
it's gonna still, that thing is gonna linger in your mouth a little bit. I don't know why is it. What is it? What do you put there? Do you put some robitussin on it? It's not delicious.
I mean, I'll eat it, but when you put it next to this one here,
No, the comparison is not fair.
no.
But
It does have a like a. I know what it is. It's not fair.
I'm gonna do it backwards. I'm gonna start with B.
Go with B, Mama. There you go.
you want to be different today?
Yes. It's a good steak. It's not the juiciest that we ever had. It's not the beefiest we ever had. It's not the tastiest we ever had. But it's a good steak. I paid $20 for it on a steakhouse. I'll be alright with it.
You'll be happy. I'm so glad you tried that one first. That's good. We should have done that first. So it's good.
Yeah, it's good. It has a little, I don't know if it's because you guys said it and I'm looking for it now, but it has a little bit of an aftertaste on it.
Like a medication, Mama.
What
I-
medication it reminds you to?
Robitussin.
No.
Pepto-Bismol.
Pepto-Bismol.
Pepto-Bismol,
No,
guys.
It's nothing so terrible as that. But it does.
Pepto-Bismol tastes good, bro. I like it.
I don't
You
like
like Pepto-Bismol?
I mix it with vodka, and it's awesome.
that. What? Don't drink medication like you guys do just for fun with vodka. What's wrong with you?
Go for that one, Mama. Next
Alright.
one.
This one, it looks juicier. It feels softer already in the fork. What is different about this flavor, it's also inside of the meat. That's the best way to explain it. It's like
The other one is just on the surface.
the other one is more like in the surface.
Which one is best?
Number 8, delicious.
All right, Ninja, let me know
I'm gonna let you know, but
what grade of Pepto-Bismol you put on that one.
that Pepto-Bismol is incredible. But listen, guys, seriously now, I think because Mau tried it first, he didn't have the experience it like we did. This one is so much more superior that when you try this one, I don't want to eat the steak.
Okay, that's
Will you
that's the
continue
problem.
eating the steak, Mau?
I'm not gonna let it go to waste.
Yeah, of course, but this one is so much better. Go
That's
ahead.
the problem. In a restaurant, you go to a restaurant, you place an order, and you don't have those options. But we have these options here. And to tell you the truth, this is what a steak should be. That
No,
not.
No Pepto-Bismol.
don't put medication in your steak, man.
All right, no, it's not medication. Listen. All right, so here's the deal. This one is my regular dry aged steak that I did.
Amazing.
It has been frozen for over 4 months. As you can see, it is still fantastic. If you dry age your steaks, do not be afraid to freeze them. Now this one here, I faked dry aging with fish sauce.
How do you come out with that?
Yeah, it's an experience by modern cuisine that they say that it mimics dry aging. Does this
With fish sauce?
Does this resemble dry aging for
That's
you?
the fish sauce we eat on the Vietnamese restaurant?
Yes.
Who came out with that idea?
Here's my recommendation, everybody. When you're putting one next to the other and you're really trying it out, it does not resemble at all dry aging for me. But I can understand if you do this one here by itself and you just eat this one here by itself, it has a funky flavor like medication.
That you might translate. And that's the point, you know. They get it, they make that one and they do it, and then it's a funky flavor there that tastes weird, and then because the purpose of it is trying to make it taste like dry age, you say, oh, it tastes like dry age, but it doesn't taste like dry age at all, man.
They want to make that funk, ninja. They want to fake that funk. It's not easy to fake that funk, everybody.
I mean, if I have a lot, and I mean a lot, of Pepto-Bismol with vodka, I might think it's dry age.
Anyway, guys, that's the result. I am so sorry. I don't recommend you giving this a try. Do the real deal. Is a lot better and easier.
Don't do that, man. Don't be lazy, man. Put it on the dry age.
And wait. And wait.
You every day you open the fridge
And you look at it.
You can touch it. You are allowed to touch it and everything. You can do all that, but don't touch it.
Just look at it. Don't touch it. Just look at it.
Don't put Pepto-Bismol in your steak.
Yes, it's not recommended.
Don't do it.
And if you want to learn how to dry age, I did a bunch of videos on how to do it. Just check out the cards above, everybody.
We fill up the freaking YouTube with dry age stuff. You can check it out.
There's too many.
Everything is there.
I don't even know which one to link. Anyway, guys, I hope you enjoyed the video. This is the result. 100% regular dry aging does not compare even close to the fake one. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to give it a thumbs up. If you're not a subscriber, be sure to subscribe for future videos. Remember, if you are interested in anything I use, everything is always on the description down below. Thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you guys on the next one. Take care. Bye-bye. You guys always think that we don't have other things to eat. Huh? Did I make you happy now?
Oh yeah.
Huh?
Let me try the Pepto-Bismol one with pan de queijo.
Pepto-Bismol. And we always have a little salad, everybody. Always with a little salad. How's the Pepto-Bismol with the dry age?
Awesome.
Really? What are you trying to say? Punch cage fix everything?
Everything. Pan de queijo and bacon are the same.
Punch cage and bacon?
Yeah.
For some odd reason, I do agree with you, my friend. Can't beat punch cage, everybody. I know I mentioned this many times. You know, a lot of people don't like beets.
I love that, bro.
We love simple salad, everybody. You don't need much. Simple salad, everybody. Really simple. How's it, Ninja?
Awesome.
Fantastic.